Hello everyone! Today we are going to talk about books in our life. The book accompanies a person during their whole life. It begins from early childhood when a mother reads a fairy tale to her son or daughter. It continues at school when textbooks along with teachers teach us maths, literature, languages, science, etc. Books also help adults get additional knowledge on different subjects, or just have a nice time reading interesting stories. All of these makes the book one of the greatest human inventions, which can become a friend or a mentor. What is a book? A book is a printed work which consists of pages bound together and protected by a cover. This is a modern book. But books have been printed on paper for only the last 500 years. Before that time, the only way of making books was to write them by hand. This type of book is called a manuscript. Nowadays, in addition to paper books, there are other forms of books. First, there are electronic books, or e-books, which are available in the digital form on our computers or smartphones. Second, these days a lot of people listen to audiobooks. They are recordings of books, which are read out loud. I find it very convenient to listen to an audiobook while doing something unimportant, like house chores. It is a way to turn an ordinary chore into an informative or pleasant activity. Traditionally, the most common place where a person can find a book is a library. There are a lot of libraries in our country where we can choose any book we need. Everyone can use public libraries, but I think that presently the necessity to go to a library to borrow a book is gradually becoming outdated. It is so because these days almost everybody has a computer or a smartphone, with the help of which they can download or buy any book for a reasonable fee without going anywhere. There are a lot of genres of books, such as memoirs, fiction, science fiction, adventure stories, thrillers, novels, tales, detective stories, myths, and many others. Different people like reading different kinds of books. As for me, I prefer fiction, biographies, and business literature. As you see, they are completely different genres. This mixture gives me a lot. Biographies inspire me, fiction makes reading enjoyable, and business literature provides me with important information about the modern world. One of the recent books I've read is Anton Chekhov, Alive, by Donald Rayfeld. It is a great biography of one of the most famous Russian writers and playwrights, written very scrupulously. It seemed to me that while reading I'd been following the writer's life month by month. For me, the book is very inspiring, because it describes a person who all his life treated and took care of people, and at the same time left a rich literature heritage. It is unbelievable how much he was able to do during his short life. You can guess that now I am reading his stories and plays. Believe me, I'm greatly enjoying both his writing style and the deep meanings of his works. Books and friends should be few but good, says an English proverb. Except a living man, there is nothing more wonderful than a book, wrote Charles Kingsley, an English writer of the 19th century. What do you think about the proverb and the quote?